Welcome back. We are well into 2020, but if one of your resolutions was getting rid of clutter, you are in luck. In this week's Your Best Life, I work with a professional organizer at my own home to learn why mess causes stress and how you can tackle it at your house. 15 years ago, Lita Daniel was hooked on HGTV. Shows about clutter and hoarding made her decide to make a career change.
I said to myself, wow, I think I would love to do that.
When her husband started working at Fort Hood, Lita went to school to become a professional organizer and soon opened her own business, Regain Your Space.
I was at the age in my life that I said, if I don't do what I love to do now, when am I going to do it?
In January, I called Lita and asked if she could help me conquer some clutter at my house.
So I do start off with a consultation. That's where I go to your home because I need to see for myself what's going on.
We went from room to room, opening closets and cabinets. And at first, it felt odd having a stranger looking through all my stuff.
People get embarrassed about calling an organizer, but I try to put them at ease. I am not there to judge them. I am there to help them.
Lita showed me a few key places where I can work on clutter. It only took me a few hours to get it mastered, and I felt better immediately. And it might be because a UCLA study showed clutter is directly linked to the stress hormone cortisol. And if left unchecked, it can lead to depression. Lita says it even affects her sometimes.
When you walk into an extremely cluttered space and you don't have anywhere to walk, it really brings you down.
So where do you start? First, Lita says declutter.
You want to decide what you want to keep, what you want to donate, and which needs to be trashed.
Next, organize what you have and find a system that works for you.
Your house does not have to look like a magazine ad. Remember, the space has to work for you. Being organized means being able to find what you're looking for when you're looking for it.
Lita says a few key things lead to extra clutter. Online shopping, not putting items away immediately after using them, and not keeping up on your decluttering.
The most important step is what I call the keep it up step. So at least once a week, go to those dumping ground areas, whether it's your counter, your kitchen table, your dining room table, because if you let it go, 1 week is going to turn into 2 weeks, 2 weeks is going to turn into 3 weeks, and the next thing you know, that space is going to be back the way it originally was.
Finally, Lita says if you can't master your mess on your own, don't be afraid to ask for help.
I know it's difficult to bring a stranger into your home, but if your clutter is driving you crazy, you've tried to do it on your own, and you haven't done so, please reach out for help.
It'll ultimately help you have a happier home and a happier life. I want to thank Lita for all of her help. Have I decluttered everything? Not yet, but I promise I will. If you would like to find out how you can contact Lita, we have all her information at kcentv.com.